Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another wonderful UTES stream. My name is Elaine. I'll be one of your casters for tonight.
And my name is Caprixel, and I'm also going to be one of your casters for today.
Yeah, we have quite the exciting matchup to for CS2. We got the Iowa State University varsity team versus the University of Toronto varsity team. This will be the first playoff match for the season's NACE CS2 Open Premier, and under a single elimination structure, tonight's winner will move on to the quarterfinals, forcing the losers to bite the dust.
Yep, that's right. So today's game is quite a crucial one. So let's do like a quick little introduction of the teams. On University of Toronto Varsity, we have Timbus leading the way for Nurmahi, Zip, Spooky Samuel, and Thunder to victory. And for the Iowa State University, their varsity team has got Zay, SMS Hunt, Zora, Carnage, and M Weed looking to challenge UofT for that coveted quarterfinal playoff position.
Absolutely. And little heads up for everyone for tonight, I don't have the most knowledge on CS2. You usually see me doing the Valorant stream. So, for those of you who have watched a UTS stream a lot in the past couple of weeks, you probably know me from that. So do apologize for any call outs or any plays that may come from my Valorant brain, just a little heads up there.
Yep, same over here. I have the Overwatch brain. And speaking of different games, let's just go back to CS2. We're in Mirage right now on the pistol round, and as we can see, Spooky Samuel has got a headshot onto Zora, and we're playing on the ace it right now.
Pistol Glock coming out, gets one. Nord takes the first couple of shots in. Very well done. 2v4 situation. Bomb is being planted.
It's facing everyone, but gets one right before the round ends, and Normahi with the MVP for the first round.
My God, what an interesting round there. Yeah, so into our first map of Mirage, the mid control is going to be super, super important. So I'm really looking forward to how the two teams play off that mid control, especially with the boost up into Palace as well as into Window. And then, where they can choose, they have a lot more options to go between A or B. So that T side is going to be quite important to try to get that positioning or, holding, trying to push towards that mid there. As the long engage is coming in right now off the bat, we got kills going in, trading one after another, and base Meow trying to get one, but Speaks out, gets away, throws a flash, trying to isolate those fights, but backing off, seeing more than one person there. And CT sided, they have that control of mid now. However, the bomb is going to be planted by Timbus 12 as the CT side is going to be forced to try to defuse this bomb right away.
Yeah, Iowa State here with the gun advantage. It's a 4v4 scenario here for UofT. Oh, and oh my gosh, Zip gets a pick onto Zapix with the rifle, and it's looking a little bit more favorable here for UofT.
And Zora is going through that underpass now, taking the time to try to play together with the teammates and play off each other. However, there is a flank coming in behind there, and are they gonna know that there's one person there? Gets a shot off of that flanker and now is leaving. And it's not looking like they're gonna go for that defuse. Not a lot of time left. Shrek's trying to save the bombs there, try to save that gun. And yeah, the varsity team's gonna take another round off of the Iowa State University. Right, going into this next round, now both teams more or less have pretty even buys, minus potentially one or two people who still have to go for those pistols or the Glock or Desert Eagle, so it's gonna look a little bit tough there. However, again, that mid control is so important. The CTs, they're able to keep that positioning onto that mid side, play off those, play off each other and hold those angles. However, look at the T side of players. We got Thunder coming in, getting that first pick, now opening up the position between whether they should go between A or B bomb site. A lot of options open there. However, Zepix is right there. Oh, but gets timing! Oh, but gets one for trade by
Timbus takes a trade.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Carnage over here in the mid lane. Oh my gosh, and gets Spooky Samuel. Unfortunately, normally he does fall as well. Oh, 2v2 situation. Oh, unfortunately, Timbus does fall to Zora, and it becomes a 2v1 scenario. Let's see if we can clutch this up here on the side of UofT.
Yeah, 2-1. 60 seconds on the clock, not a lot of still has a lot of time to go for that plant. However, they do have that, that advantage in man, so they could just play together here. Zora flashing out, gets the flash down. However, Zip, trying to isolate those fights, holding, trying to peek and isolate the fights in order to try to make this a 1v1 situation. Gets one! And
Oh my gosh.
now, 1v1 situation, knows where the last person is. Knows coming out! Oh, unfortunate. Just could not, get that final kill onto Carnage, and Carnage secures that round for Iowa State. Now, new rounds coming in. The buys are not looking too hot for Varsity, for UofT right now. They're gonna have to go for that save. A lot of people kind of broke here, and again, that mid control is so important. We saw it in the beginning there that Timbus was able to kind of get that first pick, or it was a Thunder, which opened up the the possibilities of going to between the two sides, whether they want to play boost up towards window and then go off of there, or whether they wanted to go for that little flank kill. But then once again, CT, they were playing really, really smart. Iowa was just playing really patient and playing those numbers and playing off each other. Lost nose coming out. Nor spots out one, but unfortunately he's just one shot away from death. 18 health, living just by the little hair on his chinny chin chin. Oh my god, NACE coming in back and forth. Nor's stuck in a really bad position right now.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of preliminary damage. It looks like they're postured towards A side right now. Oh my gosh, it's dark. It's a pick on Spooky Samuel, and it looks like a massacre, but Zip gets 2 kills. And Nerd with the headshot onto Zapix, but it's a 2v1 situation. Can we clutch this up?
Oh my god, Zip and Carnage. Oh again! No! But Carnage gets the last kill onto Zip in the middle of planting bomb there. Really well done there by the Iowa State University. Even though that was more of like an eco round, they were still really good on, getting that information and then rotating fast in order to play numbers onto site and play off each other. One person was lagging behind just to hold that other bomb site, just in case there was potentially alert towards that other site there. But either way, played numbers, played off each other, traded back and forth. Nora was not in the really best position there, one shot away from death, so kind of was quite unfortunate. Mid control again, so important. And a lot of sprays coming in. What am I looking at? Oh,
what a massacre over here. And it's a 1v5 situation. Only a miracle can make this happen. But he's 1 HP, and Iowa takes that round. But you know what? That was an eco round for UofT. I think they did want to get rid of those guns to get past that round really quickly. So
get your
not
ecos.
too bad.
Fast-paced game right now. SMS Hun, knowing that there was their eco round, playing super aggressive towards that mid side. Again, I cannot stress the importance of that mid control, especially with that very aggressive mid push by the CT team. Was able to kind of secure that mid positioning and avoid any such pushes that could come from the cat side. Oh my gosh, SMS Hun again going crazy. Pacifics is there to help. But Timbus has a trade along with Nora as well. The mid fight is definitely showing a lot of action there, and now it looks like they're going to be pivoting off of that mid fight just because they don't have as many numbers as possible. They have to play together a little bit smarter and going back towards that A bomb or that B bomb side, but kind of a lot of hesitation being shown here. Potentially they could pivot towards A, but they don't know where any of the other CT players at Iowa State University Varsity team are. So gonna have to play a little bit smarter, a little bit more clumped up together, and then go off of trades.
Yeah, we can see over here, Varsity, they're posturing towards A side over here, and Zora holding down the site with the grenade in hand. I think he's expecting them to push towards him. Let's see how they play this out. They're walking very slowly, trying not to make any noise. Gonna attack this site pretty soon. Timbus with 7 HP.
Oh my god, little shots being fired, as the rotates are slowly but surely might be coming in. Got the smokes coming in, trying to cover up some of that vision in order to slowly creep onto the side. Bomb's going to be planted. Now it's going to call in that rotate from Iowa State University. Spooky Samuel gets a kill to Zora, but SMS Hun gets a trade onto the Nor, and it's going to bring the numbers back onto even. Pushing towards the palace side, gets absolutely shot down by Timbus. 1v2. You know, it's got to go for that defuse too. Spooky Samuel also 15 health away from death. So it's gonna probably go for that save. I don't really think they're gonna be able
Oh my
to
gosh.
get that defuse. How I could be staying corrected. Oh my god. What am I watching? Cursing. I'm actually just casting cursing.
Oh my gosh, as Hunt, the 1v2 clutch, what a show. That one's looking really good for UofT, but you know, they didn't play those angles together, unfortunately, and he was able to take the 1v1s. He knew exactly where they were. That first kill, that first headshot really opened up the
Playing
situation
so
for them.
smart, you know, isolating those fights and just clutching that round. I had my doubts on SMS Hunt, but you know, my apologies. That will not happen again, sir. You know, like getting that clutch was absolutely crazy. And we see how in the previous rounds too, SMS Hunt has been shooting, getting those headshots, multiple frags, despite even if it's eco or if it's a rifle round, doesn't really matter. Spooky Samuel gets one onto SMS Hunt. Absolutely punishes that aggressive peek there, and now Carnage gonna get smoked off of that angle right now as we move on towards that again, that mid control. They boosting up towards that window side in order to try to get an engage. Knows one person is there, gets the kill. Noor cleans up Zipix from that angle.
And it looks like Varsity is pushing towards A over here, and we can see they're slowly trying to take the side. Oh, and right from apartments, trying to get that shot, but it's not hitting. And Zora hiding behind the boxes with a nice shot to Carnage. Base Meower though trading off Normahi. And looks like it's a 1v4 scenario. They might just choose to save that up.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot there for the Iowa State University. They're gonna have to go for that save. They're not too. Ooh, not too good, but they're chasing, trying to hunt, not allowing them to save their guns. They're going for that fight, the exit frags, not caring about the defuse anymore. And look at Timbits gets that kill onto Based Meow as they brings us to 4-3 in favor of the. Sorry, a 4-3 in favor of Iowa State University here. You know, once again, the buys are not looking too good for the University of Toronto varsity team, as they're going to be forced into potentially a safe or even a half buy scenario right now. You know, once again, Mirage, you know, having the ability to take mid control is honestly the name of the game here. Whoever has that mid control usually has the upper hand in this particular map. Again, a really aggressive. Oh my god. It's coming out. Zipix, SMS Hunt. And another one from Carnage with the help of Zipix. Getting Timbers, bring the numbers all the way down to two. Two people left alive varsity teams hoping to try to get something, anything here. Oh my god. Thunder gets one. And Zip gets another one, spots another one, however, doesn't know that there's a second one, flashing out, trying to get, smokes out, trying to block out that angle. Molly's coming in. Real dangerous situation right here.
Oh my gosh, and yeah, these two, they've got to play together here. This is a 2v3 scenario. It was looking so good for Varsity, but Iowa, they got those eco frags. They have guns now. They've got to be careful. They can play for the bomb over here. We see Base Meter on Palace and does get shot down by Zip. Carnage getting a trade on back onto Zip, but Thunder. Oh my gosh. Oh! And it's looking too close for my liking. I'm not going to lie.
That is totally fine. Thunder and Zip, you know, just being the absolute, you know, best friends, you know, back to back, you know, face to face, trading off of each other and then ending up with those numbers back in their favor and then closing out that round, even though it was a 5-2 scenario. Absolutely crazy stuff. Really well done. I also really like how Varsity, despite even just, you know, taking that mid control, they were still pivoting towards that A-bomb site. A-bomb site notoriously hard for that retake angle with those super open angles, and also just like little boxes where they can just hide for like the post plant. So it was looking kind of hard there, you know. With the trades coming in already, numbers advantage in favor favor of Varsity right now, as they're looking for that second person. Zip as well as Spooky Samuel holding that mid control, holding Kata as well as potentially Window for that potential peek out by the CT players there. But Iowa trying to find one, gets one, looking for the second, gets the second one. SMS Hunt is going absolutely crazy around with that rifle. Numbers now flipping in advantage of Iowa State University.
That was so unfortunate. No one was looking windows there, and SMS Hunt, they just got two right off the bat. Thunder looking for one over here. He's so low. He's one shot. Can he get the kill? And yeah, the wall goes through. Oh my gosh, Thunder with the headshot onto Zora on is that B side? Yeah. Or A side, and we have a plant from Newark going on B side, and they're just gonna play this out.
Yeah, attention drawn by Thunder there, allowing Nor the ability to plant onto that B bomb site, now forcing SMS Hunt to have to go on the hunt for that bomb towards B side, you know, going all the way around, knowing that the bomb is not being planted there. It's gonna actually force SMS Hunt to potentially stay there or try to go for that exit frag, potentially, you know, too far, you know, not really, you know, super healthy, 3-5-4 health on the bar there. But now look at Thunder trying to go for potentially hunting down the hunter right now. The timing, but SMS Hunt gets a kill instead. All good. Varsity still gonna secure this round though. Now it's gonna bring them in favor there. Nor trying to look for SMS Hunt. SMS Hunt's gonna hide behind that box to remain safe and keep his rifle into this next round as we go in.
We have a CT timeout over here on the side of Iowa. Oh my, SMS Hunt just getting those frags. I wouldn't count him out in a 1v2 scenario at all. He has been showing us that he can handle these scenarios. He can clutch up, especially in, like if you look at mid, he's just been getting those frags consistently, just picking off one or two as UofT is trying to take that control, and he's been doing such a great job so far. Look at him, 1280 damage. That's, I don't know, that's quite a big number.
Yeah, the kills are looking crazy, you know, double positive there. But once again, you cannot count UofT right now. Varsity's been doing a really good job getting onto that bomb site, you know, also playing, you know, bait for each other. We saw earlier how Thunder was just playing bait for Nor to be able to plant on B bomb site, which didn't allow SMS Hunt the opportunity to go for that defuse at all, securing that round, you know, playing off each other and, you know, looking at the holes in the defense and being super aware, you know, that game sense of knowing where the different players are in order to decide which bomb site to hit has been absolutely crucial. And I think Varsity, you know, the UofT has been really, really smart in doing that. You know, from now I'm going to abbreviate Iowa State University ISU and then UofT as UofT, so it makes our life easier. Yep. All right, yeah. New round coming in after that timeout by the CT side. They're breaking their ankles a little bit there. Ooh, a lot of shots being taken here. Fights going back and forth. Bombs going to be planted right now in the A bomb site again. Really, really hard for that retake angle.
Yeah, the UofT exploded onto A side over here. I'm shooting through the smoke, getting one really, really low, but can't find the kill. Unfortunately, SMS gets the pick onto Thunder here, but Iowa's looking really low at the moment. We've also got the gun advantage on the side of UofT. Oh, Sip gets a pick onto Carnage. It's looking really good. 1v4 scenario. I think UofT will secure this round.
My God, Nor on that little, aware of that little head angle that could be peeked out, getting that nice headshot, bring the numbers, you know, 1v4, forcing them to have to back off to secure that round. Crazy stuff. Really well done. You know, Varsity has been doing a really good job, you know, knowing that, you know, the A bomb site is really weak. Most of the players play towards that B, the double B, and then 2 mid. You know, usually the setup for Mirage is, you know, 1 on the cat, 1 in window or potentially underneath Palace, and then you got 1 on A bomb side playing really, really back, and then 2 stacked on B, because there's just those 2 different angles you have to watch, knowing that, you know, the numbers advantage could be in their favor if they push that A bomb site with the lack of support from the CT side. You know, taking advantage of that information, they're able to kind of secure and rush onto that A bomb site really, really fast to go for those plants. And then again, A bomb site really, really hard for that retake as well, just because of the different angles that the attackers, the T side team can take in order to hold that. Oh, shots coming in, gets one onto Timbers. But yeah, a lot of angles to hold in order for that retake to happen there.
Yeah, we've got no one holding Nest this time. We've got 2 actually holding this little connector onto A site. Looks like you See, they're just gonna be hanging around mid, trying to look for a pick before they decide where to go. North throwing these. Oh my gosh, North getting a headshot onto Zapix.
Offers SMS Hunt. One more. Looking for the second. Good. It's okay. Zora's here to help. But Speak Samurai gets that trade onto Zora. 3v2. You know, now it's going to force the attackers to have to pivot on to that A side. Potentially a lot of presence being made mid as the CT side there. They have that angle towards the bomb site. Gets one. SMS Hunt. Absolutely crazy shots coming in. One person left alive. Needs to do something. Carnage and SMS Hunt with the op as well as the rifle. They're trying to isolate those fights, but it's going to look real hard for this last player here, especially when the bomb has not been planted. Angle, but unfortunate. Spooky Samurai just gets shot down by SMS Hunt. Again, MVP, most eliminations for that round, going absolutely crazy with that op, getting those picks, and look at that kill. 1963, 1641 damage, triple positive. Crazy stuff coming here from SMS Hunt as ISU is now one step closer to becoming even with UofT.
Absolutely. And honestly, you know, UofT are not doing bad at all over here. SMS Hunt, though, absolutely popping up with those kills. 4 kills last round. It's got the op mid over here, but no one seems to be peeking. They're getting smoked off by Varsity. And looks like they're postured to go towards B site this round. Let's see how they play this.
They did choose the right bomb site, knowing that A bomb site has been quite the popular pick for UofT there. They stacked 3 people towards the A side, even 1 for mid side. Now they're going to push towards that B bomb site. Alice trying to challenge that. Unfortunately, Nor gets that kill onto the player. Oh, but got the trades coming in. Zip, 1 player down. 4v4 shots coming in. Nor takes out Carnage. And now bomb's been planted. 3 people left on that retake angle. Got some time. However, time is ticking down. Tick, 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 as the bomb is going to explode in a couple seconds there. They got a little bit of time, but gotta play this smart.
UofT, they have the numbers advantage. Oh, Zapix looks at Spooky Samuel, not able to connect the kill over there. Noor looking around for a kill, but unfortunately, Zapix does get the kill onto Timbix, though. Trades him out, and Timbix with 1 more kill, and Thunder with the last finishing kill for that round. 5-7.
Doesn't even matter. Timbus with that palace angle, they're holding both sides, left and right, front and center, getting those kills in order to secure that post plant angle. You know, Varsity has been doing such a good job, you know, securing those kills and also just like those angles. But unfortunately, that kill onto Nora earlier for that retake angle just really allowed for the rest of the CT players to kind of collapse and like flood into sight in order to get the defuse online, which was really smart of them to do. Not the best angle for Nord to hold there, but all good. You know, again, now looks like it's going to be a full rush towards that B bomb site. You know, trying to play numbers again. When Palace was working before, maybe it's going to work again. Other Palace pushing right now, but it's going to look kind of tough as it kind of looks like they're going through mid side and now pushing through their spots. Or running all the way around and then potentially going back to the A side, and now it's gonna leave the CT, you know, it's gonna leave ISU kind of confused on what bomb site is gonna be hit right now, but they're holding their ground, not going for those early rotates. This is an eco round for UofT here, so you know they are playing really smart to try to get those, you know, trades in and play off each other.
I'm speechless right now. Zora getting the headshot onto Timbus over there. They've got the bomb planted. What an interesting play here by Iowa, just running around and cutting them down. Samuel trying to get one, but does get a pick onto Zapix. Let's see what else he can do with this angle. He knows that there's one more there. Gets a pick onto Carnage, a headshot, and Zora, one last one.
Oh my god. Doesn't
Spooky
even matter.
Samuel with the 3K on the pistol round.
Well, Thunder over there, you know, got those kills and, you know, get that defuse online. Quite the interesting tactic there, going from that B push, running through mid, going through their spot and back onto A, trying to confuse the enemy. But Varsity doing a really good job, you know, holding those angles. Sorry, got the teams wrong. Yeah, look at that drawing there. Yes, pushing all the way to A side, you know, trying to fight and then they're trying to fight that kind of that CT spawn side, try to play as much space as they can, but unfortunately just was unable to get that in. Oh, look at the fights going in. Need control. Needs counter share. Multiple people going down left and right. Oh my god, numbers now even out. However, you got SMS Hunt with the shots clean as ever can be. 65 health, still pretty healthy on that engage there, looking for that last person on the Varsity team. As now they're going for the hunt, they're trying to look for that person, and look at the last lone Carnage going for that plant there. Well,
Oh my
sorry,
goodness.
not Carnage going for the last lone Carnage. Carnage has a lot of friends, but you know, look at Spooky Samuel just holding, you know, just saying, just let's save this rifle. Quite the disastrous round for UofT there, you know, especially since they forced that round or got their buys, and now they're gonna be forced into a save round potentially. With Spooky Samuel playing that hero rifle with the M4A being the only rifle available to them for the next round potentially.
Wow, what an interesting play there from UofT. The mid push, the aggressive mid push. Oh my gosh, but Samuel getting wall pegged right now by Zapex. They know where he is. Samuel is so low. Oh, and unfortunately he does fall to SMS Hunt again. SMS Hunt popping off this entire match. I think he's definitely the undisputed MVP of Iowa at the moment. Score is 8-6. You know, UofT still has the advantage. They have a really good chance to really secure this map.
We are in this new half, so you know it's gonna really take a look. They were really good on that attack side, that T side. However, we really gotta see how Varsity or UofT is gonna play the CT side, whether they're gonna be strong with a defense. But once again, I do believe that Mirage is more of a T-sided map, just because once you get into site and you secure it, you're able to play that post plan, which makes it really hard for the retakes. And there's just a lot of angles to watch on Mirage as well. As you can see right now, you know, just that one person, SMS Hunt, showing that presence towards Ace, that's going to force the Varsity UofT team to now try to play that angle and push towards that A spawn, making B a pretty free site. The trades are coming in back and forth. Zora gets one kill onto Spooky Samuel. Now a 4v2 situation. Base, now we're getting one onto Nord. Timbus gets straight onto Zora. One more person alive, and Base. Meower just goes absolutely crazy there. 8-7 now. One more round for the scoreboard to even out there. Once again, T-sided map in my opinion, so it's gonna be really hard, especially when Varsity have been kind of really reactive towards the information or towards the fights that happen either mid or A site. You know, once there's a big fight that's going on, a lot of the times they kind of over rotate in my opinion, which leaves a lot of their other kind of angles, especially like flank angles or towards the mid side, kind of open. So it's going to be a little bit hard there for them.
Yeah, Iowa playing this attack side really well. SMS being able to find those opening picks, and like I said, opening picks. Gets a headshot onto
God.
but he does fall to Zip with that pistol. See Carnage and some friends trying to get into this angle from mid, but Timbus with the headshot onto base Meower. This is a great numbers advantage for UofT here. 4v3 situation. Looks like they'll be posturing to go B side on the side of Iowa. Zapex though looking for one and does get one. It's a 3v3 scenario now. UofT, they've really got to. Oh my gosh, Spooky Samuel going for the flank though, looking for a pick onto B.
Oh my god, Zapex gets another, has that mid control secured, locked down, with Carnage aware that there could be one person there, trying to find one, gets some help from Zora, gets Spooky Samuel, 1v3 situation, as Timbus is now holding the rifle, trying to potentially save it, because there's kind of no hope of, you know, getting that defuse, especially with these numbers, and especially in the fact that they were on that, you know, save round. Again, they did play a really good job in holding that A side, you know, getting that, stacking up towards A, which, you know, just in case for that potential A push, since A bomb site is quite the popular choice there, but Timbus is in position, trying to find one. Oh my god, gets another one. What is Timbus? Absolutely crazy stuff there. Oh my god, my apologies. I feel like I'm speaking way too fast, like a Pixel. I feel like I'm I should just keep my mouth shut sometimes, because Timbus just proved me wrong there with that 1v4, 1v3. Went absolutely crazy there. Oh my god.
Agreed. That was not looking so winnable for Timbus over there, but you know, he just isolated every single player on Iowa, got those 1v1s in, and he just clutched up the round for UofT. You have to be very happy if you're Timbus right now. I bet his team is hyping him up. Looks like Iowa, they're gonna be rushing onto B side over here. Spooky Samuel about to look at
Oh
lunch,
my
but
god, Spooky Samuel. Oh my god.
Timbus gets 2 through the smoke. This is really great with the op kill onto Carnage. A 1v4 scenario. Should we count him out or base Meower, you know?
I
It's
mean,
possible.
I
It's
feel like if
possible.
Timbus can do it, Base Meow can probably do it too. You'll look at the crispy headshot gets one, but unfortunately, one more person's there. Spooky Samuel gets a last kill onto Base Meow. I just want to say, 2 rounds ago, I just want to dissect that, like, awesome clutch by Timbus 12. Just how smart Varsity is playing when they're on the eco rounds. They know the bomb site that's usually being hit A. They did full stack there, was able to get multiple kills off each other, and then go for that, you know, rifle. Timbus was able to pick up a rifle off there, and then Timbus reading the scenario, knowing that, oh, they probably know that we're all full stacked here. They're going to probably go B. Then rotating towards that B side early and in time for the plant, and then isolating a bunch of those picks, and then getting that round, securing the round was absolutely crazy. Terrorist T side is going to go for that timeout. They're going to have to change up their strat a little bit here, especially with how strong Varsity has been showing on their CT side with the stacks, with the reads. You know, they've been really, really smart there. I do want to see maybe potentially ISU do something a little crazy like we saw in the first 2 rounds. It definitely threw, you know, Varsity UofT off of their game. So this could potentially be chaos, could be, you know, potentially the play here as we go into this next round. 10-7-3 advantage for, you know, the UofT team, and Iowa is going to have to look to do something a little bit different here. 2 stacked up on B. We got like the double up towards the mid, sorry, and the double up towards that A bomb site is still popular. And Zip gets a first kill. Number 2 looking for the third. Gets the third, but Zora and finishes Zip's reign of terror there.
Yeah, looking really good here for UofT Noor with the last 2 kills securing the round. Oh my goodness, Zip and Noor, that's all them. Zip, what clean shots onto ISU. I have no words. I'm speechless.
Bang, bang, bang. 3 shots to the dome, 3 kills on the board. Nor is there for that support, gets all of them down. Only one person ended up dying on the UofT side there. ISU, you know, did go for that, you know, that little pause there, the little break to try to reconvene, but you know, not looking like that helped too much there. New round online, you know, 12 going towards this 12th round potentially in favor of UofT here, which is going to make them towards a match point. You know, a lot of engagement coming up towards one. Got one for Cat. Carnage was able to pick on one off, but Nora is here for the help. You know, gets that pick off there, but SMS Hun with a clean shot onto Zip. Now, numbers in favor of ISU. They got that mid control. However, they are slightly contained from all angles. They could just flood one angle to play those numbers off each other and then choose the site off there. But looking like they're taking those fights, and Nora's gonna get one more shot onto SMS Hunt, bringing the numbers back into their favor.
Yeah, Spooky Samuel trying to shoot down the players down on mid. Unfortunately, does not connect, but they also don't get the pick onto him. This is a good 3v3 scenario here for Varsity. They've got the map control. They've one person is pushed really deep into A. I think A would be like look at Noor over here. I think he's about to get base Meower here.
Oh my god, look at just the absolute awareness coming in. More in that off angle, gets that kill onto base Meower. As you said, Caprixel just taking that, you know, initiative to play super aggressive with, you know, we got one more person's Thunder here also with the backup with that. Oh, gets another shot. Flicks on to Zipix. Nor going absolutely crazy with that backup with Thunder. Again, can we talk about that awareness, you know, pushing up really aggressive towards the other side, towards kind of the T side part of that bomb site. You know, now it's going to be match point in favor of UofT, University of Toronto Varsity team. 12-7, 5 rounds down for ISU. They're going to have to do something real quick here, or else Varsity's going to have to secure our first map of tonight, Mirage.
Yep, absolutely. UofT looking really strong over here. ISU looking like they're sending a couple people mid. Thunder getting smoked off here, and so it's getting. Oh my gosh, Nord
my
does
God,
take one down.
chaos.
It is absolutely chaotic over here. Gets oh my SMS gets a kill from Palace onto Zip.
Oh my God, that ladder angle was looking for one, almost didn't even get it, but Base Mirror now gets that last person there. 1v4 retake, one person left alive on the CT team. Bomb's been planted as well as Zipix now re-angles himself towards that T side in order to watch for that flank just in case, while the rest of the team are holding their angles. But look at this one person on that B bomb site, going for that hunt. Probably aware that there could be someone there. Base Mirror here's number gets the kill onto Spooky Samuel. Unfortunate. Base Mirror doing actually the most of that last round, pushing up towards that ladder side, getting that kill there, allowing their team that mid control to pivot towards that A bomb site, especially playing those numbers, securing that A bomb site, getting that plant down, then repositioning as everyone was watching their own angles, one towards T side, one towards that CT side, watching the T side person watching that spawn, that flank side. And then Base Mirror going for that hunt in order to, stop any rifles to being saved there and hurt the econ real bad.
Absolutely. We have Iowa right now going through mid, trying to push aggressively and looking for a shot. Thunder. Oh my gosh.
God. Thunder.
Kill on this. Numbers advantage here for UofT. This could be the round to secure them the map.
Mid looking kind of tough there, Timbus now holding that off angle there with 11 health on the board, really hurt there. Could spell danger, especially with, 3 people still mid side. A lot of flash, a lot of util being used there. And Thunder just goes absolutely crazy, gets Base Meow bringing you now once again, one person down, and it looks like Thunder's looking to go for a flash again. Flashing, trying to find another one. Doesn't really quite find someone, doesn't really connect.
That's a mess. 1v5 scenario. I wouldn't count him out just yet. We know exactly how powerful he is. He's oh, Zip does get the headshot onto SMS.
Yeah.
They secure Mirage 13-8. Good job, Varsity.
Yeah, UofT is gonna have to take that victory. 13-8, an absolute crush there. I just want to say, crazy stuff coming in. I gotta say, my MVP for those 2 rounds there are, what can I say? Thunder has been absolutely crucial in getting those kills. We saw that last round there, just doing absolutely crazy, getting those op kills. But once again, on the other hand, we got, ISU, SMS Hunt. Wow, what a player, hitting those shots and everything. But Meowers also was able to kind of slip through those defenses and everything, which was absolutely smart, was able to get those picks, and which allowed the team to rotate to whichever bomb site had less people. They had that read, they had that space, forcing that retake from the UofT team to be a little bit more difficult. But on this side, for both the T side and CT side, UofT was just a little bit smarter, a little bit stronger there. I will say, I think one of the biggest difference between the 2 teams, in my opinion, is probably that mid take there. When we saw Varsity on that T side towards the mid, they had a lot cleaner takes towards mid, had a lot more control towards that mid site, a lot better util usage. However, on the ISU side, they had a little bit more trouble in terms of trying to get that mid control, especially with the fact that, their util usage was still being pushed back by picks here and there from Cat or from the window side from the boost up. But yeah, so it was a little bit harder for them to kind of secure that map there, which now we're on to our second map. And let's talk about our second map here. What is it? Our second
map. It's Vertigo. Quite the map. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it is quite the map. I'm excited to see how UofT play this. There's a lot of angles. There's a lot of variation you can play on this map. Mirage, a little bit more standard, a little bit more, default, I would say, for a lot of CS players. But Vertigo, quite a different map.
Yeah, Vertical, a lot more tighter corners. We got a lot of boost up little angles that you can watch off, so that's going to be quite important. I do think the main difference between Vertical as well between Vertical and Mirage, as we come in through, Thunder gets the first kill. Sorry guys,
warm up.
All good, Zora, warm up. I'm so sorry. Anyways, so yeah, as I was saying, I feel like the biggest difference between the two over there is definitely between the util usage. I definitely think vertical is a map that's going to require a lot. It's going to see kind of that difference between the two teams, between which team's going to have the better util usage and which one's not going to kind of like slack. It's going to slack a little bit, especially with those tighter corners and also towards scaffold. We see how doing the molly plays. You see that pro play a lot. How just in general, how flashes, mollies, and smokes are going to be so much more crucial in vertical compared to Mirage. And I definitely think that is something to look out for. Sorry, guys, I was watching their warm up and I was reacting.
Just getting a little bit excited, warming us up for the next match. We know this is going to be an exciting one. All varsity matches are. But yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of tight angles here on vertical. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how they're going to use their util because I think we've seen a lot of really good flashes, really good smokes coming out from Varsity from Mirage, onto that mid. There's a lot of picks that were I guess coming from the use of util, and then able to secure them that round from mid. So it's really exciting to see.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on how ISU will play this? You think they're going to come out with any crazy plays like they did on their terrorist attack?
honestly, I do think that, ISU has been more of like, whether that's mid or whether that's any angle, I think ISU has definitely been more of an aggressive team compared to, UofT. UofT has been playing a little bit more passive, in my opinion, in terms of, when it comes to the CT side, they were holding together a little bit more, wasn't really overly peaking too much, other than Thunder in that one round with the op, but had that op and also was playing off util, so it was really smart. So I do think that whether or not that aggression is going to reward them with more rounds or not is really going to be based off of the again, that util usage. If they're able to combo that util usage with that aggression and play off of each other's flashes, smokes, and call out, make those call outs and molly off any angles or like smoke off any angles, I do think that's going to reward them with a lot more rounds than expected and potentially win them the map and bring us over to our third map of Infernal. But again, we can't count Varsity, UofT Varsity out as well. Even though I think they haven't played as aggressive, sometimes aggression can be a team's downfall. With being overly aggressive, sometimes your teammates are not with you, can't really play off each other there. So Varsity has been, UFC has been really smart playing with each other and also just holding those angles in order to avoid any of the opponents kind of slipping through the little holes in their defense. So yeah, I really am looking forward to how they're going to play vertical here, especially with all those tight angles and those little hop ups, little boost up angles too. That both teams can kind of peek out from. So it's going to be quite the crucial round here, especially with a little bit of util and as the bombs and nades and everything. Now it looks like they're going to push up towards the site here. A lot of shots being fired, a lot of engages coming in. Shots really clean. Zip gets one on base meow, but SMS and Carnage both get their ones. Now bombs are being planted real early into this round onto the bomb site, and now it's going to force that retake to happen once again. But oh my god, SMS Hunt, clean shots coming in.
Yep, expecting nothing less from SMS over here. Oh my gosh. 3 kills on the board for him already. Timp is looking to clutch himself, gets a pick onto Carnage. Oh, and takes down the raid boss. SMS Hunt, this is so winnable for the side of UofT. Let's see how they play this. Fakes a defuse, knows where he is. And it's looking to stick.
Oh my god. Little sneaky plays on scaffold there. SMS Hunt, most eliminations. Clean shots coming there from him. However, just unfortunate, with again, we saw how Vertigo is just has so many of those tight angles, so it's really hard for that retake, especially you got to clear a lot of different angles, and also can get timing with that last person that pushing towards scaffold side, playing off that tap, playing off the bomb, forcing that fight and end up securing that round for our ISU there. And now they're gonna look towards pushing towards the other bomb side, potentially again going through that mid side. Now we're gonna go towards a bomb site. However, SMS Hunt face mail are all there waiting for the CT people, and Timus,
oh my gosh,
gonna find it. Oh my god, ISU clean sweep, flawlessing onto the other team there. Absolutely crazy stuff.
Another 3 kills for SMS on the board. He is absolutely massacring UofT right now. I don't know what to say. Like,
I mean, what is there to
honestly,
say? Just be in awe. Like
I
what is
know.
going on?
They're playing these angles really, really well. I think that is what ISU excels at. Even on the last map, you know, we weren't seeing them hold some crazy angles and, you know, getting their picks, getting exactly what they intended. We see Thunder over here.
Just coming out, a little hop-up angle right there, as we saw earlier. A little damage being taken. Sees one, got one. Carnage gets one there. Playing numbers now. However, Timba is now aware that there could be a flanker towards this angle here, trying to hold that side. Gets one onto SMS Hunt. Raid Boss is down once again. And now we're gonna go for that spray, you know, trying to get the wall bangs to come into play here. However, it's getting sprayed instead. Thunder a little bit hurt there, but still quite the healthy player. Zora now holding that smoke just in case there's someone there, but Thunder is there, aware of the presence being made past that smoke. You know, kind of have those hop-ups again, looking at these little tight angles being played. A lot of Molly, a lot of YouTube being thrown. Got Molly's coming in, got smokes coming in, everything is being thrown around. We're throwing the entire kitchen sink and spraying through, trying to secure this site. And Timbus again kind of going on the hop-up, tries to secure one shot and gets the kill onto base Meower, bringing us to a 1v2.
Carnage over here, already 2 kills this round. Is he able to get more? No. Timbus gets the final kill onto Carnage, and that is Varsity's first round for Vertigo.
Smart plays by Varsity. Oh, good. Smart plays by Varsity there, you know, knowing when to flank and also to overwhelm, especially with Thunder getting that kill or being aware that there could be someone watching that smoke. Really, really smart. I do want to say, though, Iowa State has been really smart on knowing that, oh, Varsity, UofT has been quite the flanker. So they might stack more people on that flank watch once again in order just to secure or just make sure that they don't get flanked, they don't get any extra angles. There's smokes coming in, a lot of engages, a lot of util being used once again towards the scaffold side. Zip trying to be aware, unfortunately gets killed by Zora and Carnage, and SMS Hunt gets one as well. 2 players left on alive, and then that's going to be free bomb site there, as they know that to go towards that CT side, making that bomb site pretty darn free for them.
Yeah, exactly. Thunder here along the site, unfortunately, does fall to Zora, and there's only Nor. Can he clutch this up? Oh, he does get a pick off Zora. Is he able to find a couple more? Unfortunately not. Base Meower with that headshot onto Nor, securing Iowa their 3rd round.
Yeah, I was doing a real good job in just the flooding into the site that utility just to push off UofT from that bomb site. Really well done, honestly. Like going through that scaffold side and then mauling off the places where most commonly watch, and then double peeking together left and right, clearing those angles and winning those fights as just super crucial, which allows them to further, you know, smoke off and then throw mollies and then force, you know, the UofT to have to go back and play, you know, full retake from the CT side, not with those clear angles. So it's going to be a little bit hard for them to capitalize on that. So yeah, I see really good job on that, on the T side attack towards that A bomb site. Looking forward to maybe potentially a new angle towards the B bomb side, but no, look at Zora gets a kill onto Zip, trying to get the trade, but oh good, Zora's looking for a 3rd one, but Zipix gets one and sent onto Nor, running away. Base now gets a kill onto Zora. Oh my god, onto Thunder, sorry, and flawless victory. Zora going absolutely crazy, getting those headshots. 1, 2, 3. ISU gets another round, 1-4 in favor of them.
Yeah, ISU looking very comfortable on Vertigo, playing the angles really well, surrounding all of the defenders from the side of UofT. They're just so confident. They just push in, they get those picks, and it turns out to be really well for, like, turns out to go really well for them. As you said, they're very aggressive, but it's a high risk, high reward, and I've only seen rewards so far.
Yeah, the aggression towards that T side is super important, and it's really has been capitalized on there, especially the fact that, you know, it really does help that the team has been hitting their shot Exchanges going in back and forth. Now numbers now even out once again. Scaffold. Oh my god, quite the popular place for the engagements to happen. But SMS Hunt again with the shot flick onto Timbus 12. 2v2. Not a lot of information taken. They know that, SMS Hunt was towards that connector, the mid side a little bit. And now it's looking like, the two defenders, the two CT side, they're kind of split, one on B, one on A. So it's going to be a little bit hard for them to play off each other. But all good. Information is still quite the plenty. And Zip, one shot away from death. They're going to have to play off each other here. A little timing, but I really like what, ISU is doing. They're really playing together, playing off each other, especially knowing that one person is one shot away from death. There you go. Zip goes down. They know now that A bomb site more or less free, give or take, because they probably expect the other person to be on the B side really, really fast read. And now look at how aggressive they're playing towards that CT side, not giving any space whatsoever for the other person, for the last person on the UofT side to kind of retake. It's gonna be really hard. That off angle too on that jump up, Nor is gonna be shot down by Zephex. Wow, what a powerful round. What a absolute crazy round there.
Agreed. IOL is looking very dominant over here. Even though, UFT is able to trade off some of the kills, it is just not enough. They're just not able to defend the points against Iowa's aggression just enough to secure a round. I think Iowa, they're just going to be continuing what they're doing. UFT, they have to adapt. They have to adapt somehow, especially on ramps. On that ramp, they're always getting like one or two. They have to make sure that they're able to... Oh
my god, Deagle! Onto
that headshot.
Sheesh.
I know.
Rifle?
Free rifle, and they've taken down the raid boss, to be honest. Zora with the headshot onto Zip, though. 4v4 scenario. They are looking to find a pick, an angle here, but unable to find one.
Fire back and forth, no space being thrown. A lot of YouTube being used too. Going for the sprays through the smoke. Fortunately, not really connecting too much onto other people. Tries to find another one, but the rest of the team's here for that backup, and it's looking real hard, especially with that deagle from Spooky Samuel who gets the kill over there. Well, look, Timbus too gets another one. Base Meower also trades out Timbus. However, 2v3 in favor of UofT. Bomb's gonna go down. Now it's gonna force the UofT to go for that retake there, but however they do got the numbers advantage. They play together. This should be pretty wraps, but again, a lot of angles to clear onto this this A bomb site. It's gonna be kind of hard, especially with the fact that they're on that kind of deep, they're on that pistol round. Base Meower to one more. Oh my god, 3 kills by Base Meower.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Hey,
4
ISU
kills.
playing smart, aggro, doing real well, knowing when to back off. However, not pushing too prematurely, playing off that Yuto spraying, was able to secure that round. And then that fast plan, and then holding from that one angle there towards like scaffold side. Good stuff. I'm liking.
If you're UofT, you have to be happy with that round. That was their eco. They had so many pistol kills that round, and they're able to buy up. They're able to take a couple guns off of ISU, but ISU, they're kind of rich, Spooky Samuel though gets a trade and gets one. But oh my gosh, it is a 3v2 scenario, looking really good for UofT. If there's a round to take, it might be this one.
Thunder holding with an op there. We saw how deadly Thunder was with that op on Mirage. Now can he's get that same on Virgo. Zephex gets onto Nor 2-2. Now they're looking to push towards that B bomb side, but gets shot down by Thunder once again. Clean kills coming in by Thunder with the op. We saw how deadly Thunder was with this operator. And now one more person left to arrive. SMS Hunt. Sorry, got a lisp there. SMS Hunt with that raid bomb, but Thunder with the clean headshot onto SMS Hunt, bring Varsity one step closer towards eating out the scoreboard. 2-6. 8 rounds into our first half onto Vertigo, and we got 4 rounds left. Let's see if Varsity or UofT is able to kind of even out that scoreboard, or if honestly, I feel like they'll be in a really good position if they just get like two more rounds too, making it 4-8. I don't think that's a bad position at all, in my opinion, because I do think, again, this is more of like a T-sided map, a lot more angles that the CT side has to hold, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for too. So as long as they get a couple rounds here, they should be okay.
Yep. Oh, Spooky Symbol tried to peek, but does get punished by Carnage. Zip, though, holding that same angle, looking to see. Oh, Timbus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No, no, oh my god. Going absolutely crazy. Now has the rifle in hand. 45 health left on the health bar, but okay, no worries. Zip spots one. Nor is holding behind that smoke just in case. Numbers advantage for UofT here, but look at how spread out the three players on the T side. Oh, there we go, got the last kill onto that B player there, but all good. Nor gets a kill on the Zipex, but now 2v4 doubling up. Timbus holding with that rifle once again that he got from that clean 2K earlier, and it's gonna really force Iowa State University to have to pivot towards that A side. But once again, who is there waiting for him? Zip is there just in case for that push. And Nor also playing really smart, getting trying to not jump peek, but like peek a little bit for information, not just in case, because they have the numbers. A lot of Yuto coming in, smokes, mollies, flashes, you name them, we got him. Carnage gets a kill onto Thunder. Unfortunately, the op is gonna go down, trying to nade the person out. Bomb is planted, but one more person left alive. Timbus trying to find another one. They know where they are. Last person alive. Carnage goes down, and Timbus diffuses the bomb. 3 rounds now 3 rounds in favor towards ISU, but all good. UofT is slowly but surely making their way, catching up.
Yeah, UofT, they've found their footing. These past 2 rounds have been looking really, really good for UofT. Timbus with that push and getting those 2 kills, that was one of the most rewarding plays, I think, so far that we've seen from UofT.
Absolutely.
That was really great. Absolutely, such a smart play. There, it looks like we're stacking B side. Oh no.
No, like that double up there, catching them off guard while they're trying in the middle of boosting. But again, they're gonna go for that A bomb side once again. The A bomb side has been quite the good push for them, especially since they're able to get 1 or 2 kills off of that little jump up towards that little ramp there.
Timbus.
Oh my god, Timbus is going absolutely crazy right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Zip able to get a kill onto Zora over here. Numbers advantage for UofT 5v3, looking really good again. Looks like we're going towards the A site. Carnage 36 HP, holding this angle, looking to see if they can get one more.
But look how contained ISU is. Varsity has all those angles blocked up just in case, watching them all playing together too, not super scattered, just in case Trace need to come in as well, but so it's looking kind of hard, especially Zipix, Carnage. They're not exactly right next to each other. They can't exactly, trade off each other here. Little help with the Uto there, but it's still looking kind of hard, especially with Spooky Sam again, that smoke kill onto Zipix.
And Zip getting one more to Carnage.
And
let's see how they play this base. Yeah, we're 1v5 scenario.
All good, all good. Thunder gets the last kill with the op. Thunder just the actual opper here for UofT. It's gonna call for that terrorist timeout, as ISU is gonna scramble to figure out some new tactics in order to secure more rounds. Since we saw a couple of rounds, they haven't won a round in, I think, 3-4 rounds, so they really got to change the tactic. It looks like the UofT Varsity has been able to adapt to their play style, and adapt they are, as they're securing 1 round after another, with it being only a 2-round differential between the two right now. They have been pushing that A bomb side a lot, and I think because Varsity expecting that, they're definitely stacking more people. They're playing a lot smarter with the Utah as well, different angles, and not playing as close to that entrance, and playing really back towards that A bomb site, because they keep getting picked off of that initial, flood, since they play really, really aggressive there, which is really, really smart by them. They're able to secure a lot of rounds off there. So I'm really thinking that potentially that ISU is going to have to play a little bit more slower, not flood as fast, just because UofT just has been, playing really, really really smart. They're playing really back, not waste a lot of util off of that initial, attack there. So potentially maybe even like pushing towards that B bomb side instead too. It's gonna be a little bit hard.
Timbers with the opening pick onto SMS. Zapix trading him back. Noor with two rifles. Zapix another headshot onto Noor. Looking like a Zapix show out here for ISU. 3v2 scenario though.
Oh my god. Just like barely surviving from that molly, but now has to jump out through that molly because gotta get nade out. They know that one person is there, don't know where the second person is. However, bomb is being planted. They're gonna have to go for the defuse. 3 people alive from the Varsity UofT team. ISU. Oh my god, misses the molly.
Oh god.
No worries. The spray is coming in. Carnage just creating carnage right now. Bringing now numbers in favor of ISU as they're gonna have to do something. Picking up the ob, running away. Spooky Samuel trying to save that ob, but look at the run. Look at the absolute, the chasing down. Unfortunately, Zipix doesn't, quite save the gun there, but all good. The op is still in hand towards the UofT. Really, really smart stuff. Really well played there. Once again, like we said, ISU was like playing really, really aggressive earlier, but now after that timeout, I don't know what the coach said, I don't know what the IGL said, I don't know what was said. They're playing a lot, I think a little bit more slower, a little bit more methodically, not wasting as much util on that initial flood. And then afterwards, again, playing that little post plant on that little sneaky rail side was really, really smart from them. Turning that 3v2 into a 1v2 instead. Zipix
Expecting that peek from Noor, getting that opening pick for ISU this round. Looking like they're all postured to go towards A. Like this is their site.
Yeah, and it looks like the Varsity is adapting there. Unfortunately, Zip gets the kill onto Zora. Now it's evening out the numbers. Opposite in hand, little hugging going on by the UofT team there. They're touching. They're a little handsy, but oh good. SMS Hunt gets kill onto Thunder. 4v3. Bomb has been planted. First second still detonation. We got to do something. A lot of util being saved and now being thrown. Nades, mollies, smokes, blinds. You name it, they got it.
What a show that's going on right now. My screen's filled with smokes, mollies, and flashes. You name it, they're all there. They're going to be playing this post plan. Oh my gosh! Spooky Samuel does get that trade, but it is not enough. Iowa.
God.
Like you said, after that timeout, looking like a brand new team.
Yeah, it's looking, Varsity, they did, UofT was, trying to, play a little bit more aggro there. We saw Noor with that little first pick, but unfortunately, they just didn't, I feel like they should have just backed off and played towards, the back of sight a bit more because that's been working for them past couple rounds. I don't think UofT has been really been rewarded with super aggressive plays other than that one pick, as we saw that bomb site afterwards being flooded out by the super aggressive ISU. They're able to secure that bomb site so quick, and then again playing off each other. They have the craziest angles on that retake.
Oh my gosh! Carnage with that pick onto Noor. Oh my gosh! Spooky Samuel does get a pick onto base mirror. What a shot onto Zip by SMS. Carnage over here about to face Timbers. Timbers with 35. Oh my! What the headshot onto Carnage. 3v3 scenario over here, and we see SMS.
Oh, SMS Hunt is hunting the 1-by-1, isolating those fights right now. Spooky Samuel trying to play a little bit smarter here. Double Berettas available as well. Now they're backing off from that bomb side, potentially pivoting towards that B, which is the smart play here, as the rest they're kind of contained. Look at the positioning here. Oh my god, Timbers gets a kill. Now they know where the second person is. They're trading over, but oh my god, Zipix gets a kill onto Spooky Samuel instead. 2 people pushing the one person, holding that angle now just in case, and playing off just really smart. I really like what's happening right now. ISU is doing a really good job playing with together, making sure that they're not too spread apart from each other. They're able to play off each other and then just go off the trades because they just have numbers advantage. And Timmons being one shot away from death too is definitely does help. Oh my god, it's gonna clear this angle.
Oh no, unfortunate.
Zipix,
SMS.
crazy. Yeah,
Mhm.
SMS HUD. Like, what do you think about how SMS HUD has absolutely just been tearing it up in both maps today? I know Base Meower got that, 13-9-2. We can't count Base Meower out, but SMS HUD getting those kills, crazy stuff,
Yep.
and impactful kills too.
Exactly. Getting those kills where it matters. SMS, just the star of ISU at the moment. Base Meower coming in at a close second. Looks like they're going for an aggressive defense here. ISU, known for their aggressive plays. Looks like UofT, they're posturing towards A over here. We can see all of them just waiting on the ramps.
Mm-hmm. Quite a lot of util being used there. Now it's not gonna be a lot of util to try to hold them back from flooding out now. However, it doesn't really quite matter there. A lot of people are one shot away from death. Zipix gets a kill onto Timbus, a 12. No, we got the SMS Hunt again onto North. Spooky Samuel as well. Trace going in back and forth, and counter to CT side. Zipix going absolutely crazy, getting those kills too. 10-4 in favor of ISU, looking pretty dominant on this half. Really like what I just saw. ISU, despite playing aggressive on that T side, they're playing super aggressive on that CT side too, and I definitely think that was the missing component in UofT's little CT half there. They weren't really nading like how ISU was nading, like that angle off that was really popular for that push, which placed Varsity, UofT in such a bad position in terms of health. A lot of damage being taken. Look at Timbus, already almost half health there. Look at that util usage, so smart, super aggressive, so well played, and now backing up. Like, oh my god, I really like what I'm seeing from ISU here.
Yeah, a lot of great util usage from ISU. Able to, oh my, Thunder with the pick onto SMS Hunt though. But as I was saying, ISU making really great use of their util, denying some pushes, denying some angles from UofT. Nor, oh, peeks out but doesn't quite fall yet. Thunder with 49 HP, looking for one kill, gets
Oh
one.
my god, Thunder.
Looking really good right now for UofT. 4v3 scenario, and they've got the rifle advantage as well.
Numbers advantage. This is like a bonus round for ISU currently, so they're looking pretty happy if they can get a couple of rifles off of UFT here. If they can win the round, even better. But you never know here. Zipix grouping up with the teammate with Carnage here. Now they're trying to play numbers here. They know that someone's on the other side of that smoke. But Thunder with the 3K looking potentially for a fourth now. Bomb's gonna go down, and again, if I feel like as long as last player, if IC can just get a couple more rifles in, that even if they lose that round, they're still in a good position. And Thunder, again, we saw 3K. Crazy stuff. Really like how Thunder is playing there. Really smart. Didn't really, after getting the first kill, didn't really get ahead of himself and push too fast. Was still playing really slowly, just to give enough time for the rest of the UofT team to get into position, and get into a favorable angle to go for that hold onto the site, or even just pushing the sites too. Really well done.
Yep, agreed. And as we can see, oh, Nate comes out, does quite a bit of damage to ISU Thunder.
Thunder!
Just kept traded out by Base Meower over there, and it looks like UofT, they're going on the A side. That's been opened up for them. This is looking really good. They can play the post plant over here.
A site is quite the hard site to get that, post line and online as well. The Karambit, a lot of util being thrown one shot away from death. They know. However, Timbus gets killed. Base Meow, one more person left alive right between that exchange. However, don't count them out just yet. Potentially they could get another kill and then maybe go for the defuse here or go for two more, but it's looking kind of impossible right now with a UofT having just so much dominance, so much presence all over this A bomb site, as well just for the rest of the map too. Look at Nor just trying to look just in case if someone is trying to get the defuse, and yeah, Timbus crazy getting those kills, MVP of that round, and Zora's gonna keep his rifle into this next round that we have.
Yeah, UofT, an explosive round for them that was really well played. Timbus and Thunder looking really good right now. They got to keep this up, and I think they've got a really great chance of winning. 4 rounds until they catch up.
Yeah,
too
but
bad.
ISU is also 3 rounds away from completing this map, securing this map, and taking us to map 3 here. So while UFT here needs 7 more rounds, they're still 4 rounds behind at ISU. If they can keep a momentum going, where they're able to secure round after round after round and deny ISU the opportunity to try to bring it to match point, this could absolutely flip in favor of a UFT here. But it's going to be quite the hard job to for it to happen. So you're going to have to take that time and potentially play a little bit smarter here, especially with not a lot of little leeway here. The scoreboard is just looking kind of tough in favor of UFT.
Yep. UofT over here with gun advantage and util advantage. If they don't
Miss
take this
Nate.
round,
Thunder.
oh, we didn't
That's
see
a nade I would
right?
throw.
We didn't see
I
that.
would throw that nade.
So with the picks, it's getting those double kills onto Carnage and Zapex. Zora though getting 2. It was looking so good for UofT, but now they've got guns. Like this is turned. This situation has turned, and Iowa with 2 guns, they've got the numbers advantage as well. They've got to play this smart.
Numbers
Thunder.
now evened out between the two teams now, flashing out, molotoving out, try to keep them back away from this bomb site as they try to go for that plant is going to come online now, holding on the retake. Retake's a little bit hard for this particular bomb site just because so many angles to clear. However, they play together. They can clear them out. One. Looking for second one. Oh my
Oh my
god,
goodness.
Thunder, you absolute beast. Oh my god, the Kaiju just absolutely tearing it up on that post line, spraying and praying at the very end there in case there was a trade coming in. Even though UFT won that last round, I gotta say, Caprixel, like ISU, I really like how they're playing super aggressive with that util towards that entry towards a bomb site, towards I think that scaffold. Throwing a bunch of mollies there was really able to damage them. But unfortunately, they just weren't able to kind of capitalize on the molly damage that happened. But now it looks like they could play a little bit different here. Nor holding that angle there too, and a lot of sprays coming in. They know that a big fight happens towards the scaffold side. However, look at Thunder just getting absolutely shot down by SMS Hunt. Raid Boss coming back. Ooh.
Yeah. 5v4 scenario here. Iowa, they're looking really strong. They know this map. They do. They play very aggressively, and it shows that they understand exactly what UFT is about to do. And we see Timbus. Oh, does get a pick onto Zapex over here. Base Meower looking for a couple more. Oh my. But Timbus.
Oh my god,
just
Timbus
captured-
IGL.
Oh my gosh.
Save.
really
Oh my god,
good.
Timbus IGL just out saving that round. Numbers it was in favor of ISU, but Timbus is going absolutely crazy with the 3K, leading the team to victory again. What a strong IGL. In-game leaders definitely, deserve the title, especially with that play right there. Now it's gonna force the other team to have to go a little bit smarter. And Nor that one with the flank gets the last 2. Nor and Timbus, little dynamic duel, the little flanker, and then we got the shooter, the IGL shooter there. Wow, 8 rounds. Oh my god, maybe I cast a curse again. I said that I feel like ISU has so much leeway right now in order to bring it to match point. But ever since I said that 2 rounds ago, UofT has been ripping it up, getting 2 more rounds. 2-round differential right now in favor of ISU. However, Varsity, UofT, a CS2 team has been just dominating these last 2 rounds, especially with the fact that both teams were on buys, full buys there with the op as well. So kind of hard. Oh my god, Thunder. My gosh,
Bringing down that raid boss, opening it up ever so slightly for UFT. Base Meower holding this angle.
Oh, the timing.
Oh my, Thunder looking so good right now. Just being able to get those 6. I have to say, Thunder and Timbus, both of them have been tearing it up these last couple of rounds. UofT here with the rifle, with the util, and the numbers advantage. If they don't look good right now, I don't know what's happening.
All good because ISU is on the save round. Timbus, Thunder again getting their kills, getting their picks. Thunder with the 3K, but once again, they're not on the save round. Oh, missing missing the shots. So Nor gets last onto Zipix. Unfortunate. Desert Eagle was unable to connect the shot there. Oh my god. Now, 1 round differential. UofT proving me wrong every single day of the week here, every single time, no matter what game I am casting, UofT is always proving my analysis wrong, and I apologize for that. I'll get better, guys. I promise. Oh my god, so smartly played, and we said that SMS Hunt was the raid boss on ISU there. I gotta say, Thunder's looking like the raid boss here. For the UofT team. Look how well that he's shooting, and also playing so patiently, getting that timing too. Oh my god, look how patient,
Understanding ISU's aggression. Oh, patience is never unfortunately falls to SMS. What is this caster curse? What is happening?
Yeah, I should just shut up, Carissa. I feel like I should just shut up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get fired as the caster.
I think everything we say, just assume the opposite.
Let's do the opposite, guys. I feel like the chat's gonna be better at casting than us. Comparing the calls that we're making is not the best right now. They're always proving us wrong. Let's see. Let's test our theory to the max here. ISU with the numbers advantage again. Let's see. I think they're gonna secure this round here. Yeah, Zepix gets a kill on the spooky Samuel, but Nor crazy shot onto base Meower, bringing it to 3-4. Only 1-person differential there. 45 seconds on the clock. They're gonna have to go for that plan. But however, Bomb is not down there, playing super methodical, super slow, super smart, and both teams are now on the head still. Little standstill, but all holding the angles there.
Looks like they're just going to be playing the waiting game, looking for maybe a member for ISU to push up. They're slowly rotating. Nor making his way over so slightly. Oh, but oh my gosh! We're taking a couple of shots, doesn't die yet. Zapix looking for one here, sees Timbus and gets the headshot onto him, but Nor! Oh my god, Zor does save his life. And
oh my god. It's okay, the caster curse isn't real. I said ISU's gonna win that round, okay?
Yeah, agreed.
I can keep my job, guys.
Not fired.
All full buys coming in again. Opper still in the hands of ISU there. We saw how deadly SMS Hunt was with that op, and I'm definitely looking forward to this next round, especially maybe a new angle being watched. Look at all that util being bought by the two teams there. Again, util heavy map there, especially denying a lot of space, denying a lot of information, and I've got messed up bomb again by Thunder. The same messed up bomb. I don't know. And then a lot to be traded right now. Nor gonna be damaged by that molly a little bit, unless that bomb is not a mess up and I'm just messed up.
SMS Hunt here, holding with the op, looking for a member of UofT to come and peek him. Thunder though, playing it kind of safe.
Base Meower too, also playing kind of safe there on that one side there, but really like how ISU is playing. They're playing really slow and playing together, not over rotating too much. Everyone's within trading angle there towards that CT side, with the other two people holding those like really tight angles, so just in case for a flank. But looks like Varsity, UofT is gonna go for that execute towards the A-bomb side once again. SMS Hunt with the shots onto Thunder. Crazy.
Oh my gosh. What a shot from Zapix onto Zip. Timbus does get the trade though. And they've got the bomb planted over here. It's looking kind of good for UofT. Timbus with the pick onto Zor, but unfortunately, 2 does fall. It is a 1v3 scenario. Our beloved game head Nor, can he do it? No! Unfortunately, he can't.
Yeah, imagine if Nor won that. Instant promotion.
Instant promotion. President
of
the world.
Unfortunate. No. Little employee, performance review was unable to come through, unable to clutch it up. And Iowa State now has that match point online, 12-9, 3 points away by Varsity, UofT Varsity, to also even it out to bring it over to OT. But ISU is in a really good position. They got their buys in. They got the op still in hand of MSS Hunt. So, my God, I can't speak today. So, yeah, so it's looking kind of dangerous here for them. I think Varsity, UofT is going to have to play away from those off angles, especially there. Oh, my God, Nor gets a trade off the Zip They're all good. Numbers are still in favor. Numbers are still evened out. All good. SMS Hunt, with the op still in hand, really like how they're playing away from those op angles, especially they know that Thunder likes to go for those lurk kills, those flags, the Molly's gonna miss over there. What is going on? What am I watching? Carnage, a kill onto Nor, bombs get planted now.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much detail being thrown right now. ISU, they've got the numbers advantage. Zora gets a pick on this Spooky Samuel, though, trading him back. 2v3 scenario. It is so winnable for UofT. I am a believer. They've got the bomb planted. They just got to play this smart.
And you're a believer. I'm kind of a downer in chat right now. We've got that op angle just in case, watching SMS Hunt, Guardian Angel watching for those peaks for the team to push up there. Oh my God, Base Meower gets killed. The Thunder, last person alive, 3v2 situation. Oh, in the smoke, watching that smoke. And Base Meower gets the last kill on the Spooks now, bring the second map victory for ISU, keeping their run alive in our NACE playoffs for that quarter final position. As we move on to our last map, and what is the last map, you ask? Capricel?
It is Inferno.
Yeah, Inferno, your favorite, no?
My favorite map, the one with the banana.
Yeah, anyone like some bananas, go to Inferno. They got free bananas there.
Yeah, absolutely. What an interesting match today. Both maps very, very close. Very good showing from both teams. ISU showing their dominance on Vertigo. I have to say, SMS Hunt, even though he did not perform, he got the kills when it mattered. I have to give a shout out to Base Meower, though. He has been absolutely performing on Vertigo. What do you have to say about that?
And you're playing a lot of ISU, favorites here. I gotta go back to, home team UofT Varsity. We got, the IGL getting those impactful kills, and Thunder going absolutely crazy on the second half on vertical there. Just getting those flank kills, those lurk picks too, going crazy. Nor was also quite impactful, but I gotta give it to Thunder. Thunder was definitely my MVP on the UofT Varsity CS:GO team. I'm sorry, CS2 team. Like, he definitely stood out for me getting those picks, but I don't know, I do agree with you. SMS Hunt, Raid Boss, true to the name, getting those picks with the op. And it's not even just those, it's not even just willy-nilly picks, it's impactful frags. These frags are allowing the team the opportunity to take back more space and get more information, and then kind of separate the other team away from the bomb side a little bit, make them a little bit more frantic. Those impactful frags are so important, and it's going to be even more important as we go into Infernal here with this map. Let's talk a little bit about Infernal real quick. As we said, Capriccel's favorite got the banana side. Okay, I like bananas. I like the banana side too. It's quite funny. I will say, towards the banana side toward T-Ram, it's quite the long angle. So, playing that kind of long angle, having the ability to hit your shots, hit the headshots, going to be ever so more important compared to spraying down. Especially compared to Vertigo. Vertigo has a lot more tight angles, in my opinion. However, the only thing I would be a little bit more worried about is on that A bomb side. It's going to be a little bit harder just because there are a little bit more like the tight angles. You have the pit truck side, you got the boost, we got backside and everything, and graveyard as well, compared to fountain and try box. Util usage on the A bombs is going to be a little bit more important there, a little bit more impactful, a little bit more careful. Though my analysis could be wrong.
You never know. The curse, sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not. But I'm really excited to see how ISU play this. I've been a big fan of their aggression, I have to say. I think their aggression is so entertaining to watch, and it's been rewarding them as well. I'm ready to see some crazy plays, some great usage, and I don't know. I'm excited to see this. This is our I think our game points, right?
Yeah, the match point here, best of three. Both teams have one map under their belt. So this next map is going to be the absolute nail biter and the last one coming in. Again, whoever's going to win this last map onto Inferno is going to get the opportunity to make it to the quarterfinals of the NACE Open Premier CS2, playoffs here. And the other one, single elimination, which means they're out. They're not going to have no, double elimination bracket. They're not going to have a losers bracket there to make it a back towards that finals position potentially to fight their way back from the bottom. They're just totally out there. So both teams are looking real nervous here. UofT and Iowa both need to, get their A game onto the Inferno. Both maps are like pretty much like a mirror of each other. UofT Varsity winning 13-8 on Mirage while Iowa State winning 13-9. Pretty close. So Inferno, I'm kind of expecting my little, little script is I think it's going to go into OT and potentially OT.
That would be an exciting map to watch if you are correct. An OT match would definitely be, I think, a match of all time to play, especially knowing that this could be these teams' last match of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Once they're out, they're going for it to happen. And what am I watching? What is going on?
It's a knife round.
Little nice little knife round, back and forth trading. Oh my god, the knife round is gonna just go towards the terrorists there. Oh, what did I just watch?
A fun little knife round has started off. Now we're going into our pistol round. Just gonna change the topic quite a little bit. What is your favorite pistol?
Oh my god, that's hard. Like Glock having the ability to like burst as well, but then as the USPS with that silencer, so getting the kill, you can kind of back off a little bit. I think the Glock. Honestly, a little classic, and as like a Valorant player, I'm sorry guys, I gotta bring Valorant to this, as the Valorant caster does. A little similar to the classic that we see in Valorant, so reminiscent of that. So I would have to say favorite pistol has to be just the good old trusty Glock. Though I will say Desert Eagle, the Deagle too.
Yeah.
Close second.
That is a very good pick. Very good pick. I would have to say mine, dual Berettas. I think it's just such a fun gun. And base Valor, oh my gosh, 8 HP. Trying to get a pick there. Unlucky. It could not find one. Zora, though, holding this angle, does find one, but unlucky. Could not connect that shot. Oh, base Valor is so low, but does get a pick. Oh my gosh.
Mouse. Everyone's just searching for their ones right now. Back and forth. Now numbers in favor of ISU right now with two people alive on the other team there. They're gonna play numbers here. One site open, they're gonna have to do something there. Bomber has not been down 160 seconds on a clock. Zip gets absolutely domed into the head. Needs to do something here, and Zipix, trying to play together with Carnage, gets the last kill onto Timbus, bring the first round in favor of ISU. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that knife round was actually the first round. The pistol round, I was like, I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do playoffs like that.
Would have been a fun first round, I would say. I think that would be some good entertainment, but no, this, like you said, this is playoffs, high stakes. It can't be the first round.
I gotta say, that fight, I don't know. I feel like the control towards the towards under bridge into apartments is gonna be quite crucial in terms of trying to get that control there. Oh my god, back and forth trades. My apologies, guys. Oh my god, Spooky Samuel gets one. Oh my god, but Timbus gets.
Oh my
no!
Say picks. Oh my goodness. Just mowing them down on that second round there. But UofT, now they've got the money. Now they can buy. This is their rifle round. They're gonna look, I assume, maybe looking to do a bonus over here. UofT, you need to secure this round,
UofT, yes, this is quite the crucial round for them. Buy around full rifles in online right now. So, you know what that means? If they lose this round, they're going to be in a really bad position going forward, losing maybe potentially more and more rounds as ISU takes that opportunity to snowball, so that's going to be quite dangerous position to have.
Yep, exactly. Looks like they are playing apartments right now. Base Meower holding this angle. Nor. Oh, Spooky Samuel getting a kill onto SMS Carnage though, trading him out, but Noor does find a headshot onto Carnage. Base Meower finding Noor.
God, face meower going crazy. However, numbers are even out, and we got one picked up rifle there by SU there. 3 rifles still left online for UofT. Not the best position to be in my opinion. I feel like best position if they went for a flawless, no rifles lost. But we'll take what we can get. As long as you can secure this round, they'll be in a they'll be in like a decent position. I'd say not the best position, but in a decent position.
I agree.
Off each other, Timbus. IGL baiting Thunder. No, I'm kidding. Thunder taking the lead there. Timbus backed up just to play off each other. However, the other team, the CT side, they're kind of spread out a little bit. Minus Zora playing backside. However, it looks like there might be a winner. Gets one and looks for the second one. Unfortunately, Thunder gets that trade in. 2 people left alive on both teams. Bomb is planted 40 seconds until detonation, so they're gonna have to look for something here. Real dangerous position for Yip to be in, regardless of whether they win or not. They lost a lot of rifles on this round. Really iffy.
I agree. Timbus over here holding this angle does get smoked out. Oh, again, unfortunately, gets traded by Zapix. This is the 1v1 scenario. Oh, Thunder
my
to secure that round, but unfortunately, UofT, they've lost a lot of guns here on a round they should have, maybe gotten perfect on.
Absolutely, they did have that gun advantage, and ISU they had a pistol. They had a single. One of them had a pistol. So I think if I was ISU, I'll be pretty darn happy with that round there. Despite UofT winning that round, they're able to get 4 rifles, like you said, off of that team, which is absolutely damaging and super crucial. Really bad for the econ, and now they're on their rifle round instead. With potentially one person with like 2 people actually. That's oh my god, SMS Hunt raid boss, true to the name, Zip. Oh my god, and Base Meower right behind him trying to take that title away from him and gets a kill on Timbus IGO.
Yeah, Zapix playing banana over here. Oh. Getting that headshot onto him, and it's gonna be looking like a free I guess free B side. They know that only one is playing there.
Yeah, they're gonna play a little bit slower now, trying to play off each other, not slowing down the pace, just to re-clear some angles. And now they're towards your favorite part, Banana going towards that B side there, trying to secure this round, as the A side is gonna be double held by the other 2 teams. However, backup is on its way. ISU having the read, potentially that's going to be a B execute, is now running towards that B ball side. Now they gotta clear this one person on the side, gets that clear there. Nor we're looking for another person. SMS Hunt gets the op shot on Spooky Samuel. 2v2. Kind of dangerous situation. Thunder's playing a little bit back towards Banana once again, trying to clear the angle just in case someone else comes through that angle there for that flank. But Nor on quite the high angle there. Made shots. So Arnos is super aware. But SMS Hunt gets a kill onto Nor instead. Thunder. Oh my!
The no scope.
What am I watching? SMS Hunt unstoppable with the off right now. No scope, headshots, anything doesn't matter. Now just hitting chickens. It doesn't. Oh my god, just getting all those kills, being absolutely crazy. Gonna force a UofT to have to go on a save now, as their econ is super slow, super damaged right now, and now it's gonna give I see the opportunity to now snowball that lead into an even bigger lead to potentially bring this half closer and closer in favor to them as they try to secure this map onto Inferno.
Yep, absolutely. It looks like they will be attacking through them, running through them. So Zapix
My
does
God.
them down. Zapix and Zora, the Z duo. Look at them go. Zora does fall quite low here. He's gonna die off of one shot, but UofT, like they're just running it down. They do get a pick.
My God, shot.
With one more.
Oh my God, Sora getting the last kill onto Timbus too. Again, even though it was like eco, the snowballing lead that we are talking about earlier, just it's coming true. The amount of rounds that they've been taking off of like UofT just because they're taking advantage of the amount of econ damage they've done to them is absolutely crazy. And now UofT is now back on the buy. However, look at the economics of the econ of ISU. They're still really, really healthy. They're still doing a-okay there. Oh my God, off shot. SMS Hunt, who are you? What are you doing here? What am I watching? Oh my God, the Lord and Savior himself absolutely just going crazy, getting those shots in.
What what a round so far. ISU, they've got a player advantage here. Zapix trying to face off Noor here. Noor is unable to connect. He's gonna back away from Banana 4 now.
Noor, the certified lurker.
Playing this very patiently, knowing that ISU likes to push up. Oh, but SMS,
my
my
God.
goodness, you cannot be peeking
I'm
those
done.
angles.
My God, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done here. Oh my God, doesn't even get the trade on there. And back up by Carnage too. If SMS Hunt is not there, Carnage is there. If Carnage is not there, Meow is there. Okay.
Oh, but Meow is not there anymore. Thunder with the headshot onto Zapix. 3v2 scenario looking kind of winnable here for UofT.
Thought the smoke was being thrown at the chicken there, but oh good, he's trying to block up that angle
Gotta
instead.
smoke out the chicken.
Thunder.
Oh my God, 2v2 scenario.
Noor.
Going for the plant over here. And
ooh, shots being fired, 2v2, not the best. Smoke's gonna come up, trying to block up that angle and try to reposition there. However, Thunder and Noor are kind of they're kind of not played together. They're, as you know, ISU is playing together real smart. Love that play from them, playing peeking on each other just in case one person goes down, the other person there to back it up. But Noor now in the 1v2 trying to find something, trying to just hold play super patiently. Time is ticking down, not a lot of time left, trying to pivot off, isolating those fights, but Carnage is there for that defuse. Does Carnage get the defuse though with the kit? It's gonna be secure. Yeah, ISU snowballing that lead once again. Rifle round 4, University of Toronto 5-1. Now they're gonna have to be forced on a save once again. -1 person. Wait, I lied to you guys. They're actually going on a buy. But again, really big damage on that econ. But also, if you look at the util buy there, a lot of utility being bought by ISU there. They have the money, they have the economy to invest into all those nades and smokes and everything, which is going to give them that kind of advantage in trying to hold back the other team from taking more space compared to them. So yeah, University of Toronto's gonna have to play this a little bit more smarter. That mid control is so important. They're trying to go for there, and they just really got to stop peeking these long angles that SMS Hunt now is re-angling too. Getting those kills with that op is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Oh my God, SMS Hunt, stop yourself right now. You are literally flicking onto heads. What am I watching? I'm sorry, I got mad.
No, I know. SMS just showing off, pretty casually. This is a playoff game. Be a little bit nervous at least, Don't hit every shot. Thunder with 16
going
HP.
crazy. Up still in hand of MSS Hunt, doesn't connect the shot quite there, but gets another one onto Thunder. Doesn't matter the repositioning. And Meower is there for that back. And Timmons gets the trade, but puts not the best position. IGL said, "Don't worry, I'll do myself. I'll carry the team on my back." But Carnage is there with the kill onto Timbus, knowing that he might go for that. And Spooky Samuel 1v1. What's gonna happen?
He is one shot away from dying though. He's going to go for the plant. Can he clutch this up? UofT, they desperately need a round one. Oh,
so sneaky! Oh my god, Sora playing so smart, pushing that smoke, knowing that he has to go for that bomb plan, and then trying to go for that reposition, catching off guard, and then that timing, getting that defuse, securing the round. Again, snowballing lead 6-1 now. ISU is absolutely dominating UofT Varsity right now, and now I believe there's gonna be quite the damage to the Econ once again. You know, they are able to still buy a couple rifles, but still not looking too hot by Varsity, by UofT there. They're gonna have to do something a bit different. They're really not doing too well on that T side there, you know, but it's a-okay. There's still another half to go. They could catch up there. If they bring this up to 6, that would be the best position for this half, but it's looking kind of hard, Caprix, so I don't know.
Definitely. It's definitely a hard ask. ISU looking really good right now. UofT, they do have to learn how to adapt here. I think, you know, a couple more rounds. Oh!
Oh my god. Nor perfect util by ISU there to flood out and isolate the But Timbus is here, gets Carnage down. You know, oh my god, yeah, again, that util is just so good. You know, was able to flood out Nor, damage on there, you know, little panic, you know, jumping around, but and then off of that panic, getting that kill. Very smart stuff.
Absolutely. UofT not in the greatest position right here. They've lost to ISU have the numbers advantage, and do they even need the numbers advantage? ISU have been looking so strong on this defense side here, on the CT side. Base Meowth that are looking for a couple of picks, unable to find them. He's gonna back off onto the site. UofT look like they're going to go for the slow rotate.
Op in hand, however, look at MSS Hunt still has the angles there, backing off, trying to find a new angle to watch there with the op to try to kind of isolate and try to find another pick there. However, UofT is going to be going into the clutches of Zora. Zora, can you get No, it's okay. Zip got the kill on Zora instead. 3v3 is going to force the defenders of go on that rotate, gets a couple of little cheeky shots onto one of the team players there, and now Bugs go down as 3v3. I really think that UofT should be playing together here a little bit more, especially with the fact that, you know, I see on that retake have been pushing together really smartly. Timbus is one shot away from death. No, minus that MSS with the perfect nade, the perfect read.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, smoking it out. Wonderful, honestly. The perfect retake. I just have to say, an absolute perfect retake there.
Absolutely. ISU playing this map so well right now. They're up 6 rounds. 6 rounds is quite a lot. UofT, they're going to have to pull it together. You know, this is your last match. You have to pull this together in order to move on, because this is looking quite grim for them. They've only got 1 round.
I gotta say, honestly, I feel like where UofT is really losing is on that, you know, that post-plant hold. Their post-plant hold is just not that good. You know, ISU playing the perfect post-plant hold, especially with the, you know, the triple peek and then the smoke to block off an angle and then peek together that right side. Oh my god, just masterfully played, in my opinion. I really think Varsity should be playing together a bit more on site, or just not peeking, like over peeking too much. Look at that, Nor gets a kill on base Mowers, and now looking for exchange towards the top side there. However, gonna play super patient there, as you know, time is still on the side of UofT. Is a lot of time still left. Smokes off that little angle there in order to try to back it up a little bit, but it's looking really tough for UofT. They really got to do something. As you said, 6 rounds in favor of ISU. They're in a real comfortable position to try to go for some nasty plays, to go for some unexpected plays, because they're just allowed the opportunity and the room to do so, which can actually throw UofT off here, you know. So I don't know. I feel like we gotta get some calls out. We gotta go for like I don't know, a timeout or something. UofT need to do something right now, and I mean now. They're in a really bad position. 35 seconds on the clock as I speak, and they're going through the mana side. However, look at who's holding that angle. Little flashes coming in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I have to say, Zora has been tearing it up recently. Thunder, though, getting the plant onto B side. They're gonna be looking to play this post plant 2v3.
They need to play this more aggressive. The numbers are in favor of ISU here. They gotta go for more aggressive post plant, in my opinion. They're both on the back side. There's not the best position for them to be in, especially on this post plant with the smokes coming online. Numbers are in favor. If they go a little bit aggressive and they're able to get one pick and then back off and live there, but then again, Zip is also one shot away from that. So.
Oh, unfortunate. ISU taking another round, and you're completely correct. UofT, they've gotta make a play. They've gotta be a little bit more aggressive on that post plant. If you're going to lose the round, do it in a fashionable way. Am I right?
I don't even think it's. I think it's that, but also like. Honestly, the call there to play together there was the right call in my opinion, just because Zip was one shot away from death. So playing off that kill there, but. Again, they know that ISU has nades, so they're in such a bad position to be naded out and stuff. So I feel like they should be playing either off angles or knowing when to play off angle, knowing when to play together is so crucial. Sometimes they're playing together when they should be playing off angle in that particular case, the last round. But sometimes they're playing like off angles and like separated from each other when they should be playing together. So I think having that differential, like really knowing when to do that is just the name of the game here, and I do think that Varsity or the UofT is just struggling to really find that right now. It's a little bit hard there. Little jump up peek from Nor there with the help of Timbus 12. Back and forth, but Zipix gets a kill off the Zip instead. Numbers now in favor of ISU as they're now snowballing their lead once again with a bunch of util in their favor too. Not a lot of util being bought by the UofT team, as money running low. Little bucks got to go a little bit cheap there, but. Oh, good. And we have a missed flash.
Happens. It does happen.
Okay. Wait, who was that? Was that Thunder?
I'm not sure.
That was Thunder. I need to call him out,
Of course.
I'm gonna call Thunder out. All good. Playing really patient there by ISU, playing really smart, snowballing that lead once again. Time is running out. 35 seconds on the clock. Gonna have to commit to site real quick here, as a lot of engagements are coming in. There's a lot of users still online available for the ISU team. Now they're gonna force them to go for that play towards the B bomb site. Not a lot of time. Zora going for a 3. Zipix there too. Oh my god, just absolutely destroying the competition. Zora ripping it up, but Zipix there for that backup just in case if some help is needed. Got a little dynamic duo on ISU as well.
9-1 in favor of ISU. What a crazy showing by their team. They're looking so strong, and I have to say, every single one of their players has been absolutely popping off in this entire series. First map, we saw SMS Hunt being absolutely dominant against UofT, and second map, we had base Meowler and a couple others, but Zapix. Oh my gosh, Zapix and Zora are the name of the game here for this.
Oh my god, this util usage.
Trade him out. SMS Hunt with the op kill onto Timbus.
What?
And 4v2 scenario for UofT, not looking good.
Oh my god, ISU are just the absolute marionette. They are the masters right now, playing them, forcing them into these angles with that perfect util usage, forcing them to push the angle that their teammates are holding. I can't stress how amazing this util usage has been from the team.
Oh.
Positioning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's just take a little deep dive there. Apartments, throws a molly, forces Nord to turn right. Who's waiting there? ISU to get that kill. Another smoke, flash, molly forces them into the crosshairs of MSS Hunt. Gets that kill again. Perfect util usage, perfect positioning, perfect team play. ISU is absolutely showing their strengths right now as a team, not just individual plays, getting those headshots and getting those kills, but as a team playing together. Their team play is just so strong on this map of Inferno right now. And now on the flip side, we have Varsity, UofT Varsity is just crumbling under that pressure, under that team play. And it's just absolutely looking kind of rhapsody loss here for them. 10-1. You know, I'm sorry, but like I know I'm a UofT, you know, caster, but I kind of counted them out a little bit there. But you know, maybe Thunder, you know, hearing me talking a little bit of smack there is, you know, gets a kill there. So I'm trying to prove I'm wrong. But again, MSS Hunt with that angle with the op, trying to find a kill.
Thunder. Oh, Zora connects with the head onto Thunder. 4v2 scenario over here. Noor and Spooky Samuel, they're looking to get at least maybe one more round, but it's looking kind of grim over here. ISU
got
looks
the
so
tactics.
strong.
ISU got the tactics, they got that positioning, they got the players, and most importantly, they got just the presence. Ooh, Nor, count me wrong. Gets the kill on the Carnage instead. 2v3, still in favor of ISU here. You know, ops still in play. They both have the they both are pretty darn healthy here, so they're gonna have to play a little bit together. SMS comes out with the op through the smoke. No one's watching the smoke. What are we doing? Oh my god!
Oh,
And then the
Zora.
by Zora onto Spooky Samuel. Again, what can I say? Playing together, playing off each other, not really helping too much. I know there's a lot of angles to like the hold together, but I feel like it's just so hard to watch this. That's like 11-1 is such a tough half. We're trading over now with Iowa State University varsity team with that T side, and now University of Toronto varsity team with that CT side. However, 11-1 is such a tough scoreboard in any game, I would say.
Absolutely is. You know, UofT, this is a new half. You know, pull it together, try and prove us wrong. I think that's that's what
You
they're gonna
are
do.
on some hopium and some copium right now. I don't know, man. I love Nora, I love, you know, my UofT teams, but it's really kind of wraps for them. You know, hopefully they can prove me wrong here with Carnage and this SMS Hunt are kind of making that narrative a little bit one step closer to truth. But Timbus is aware of that little flankage, gets that kill onto Carnage. Spike is already down though. Gotta go. Yeah, terrorist. 12 points, 112. Little bit rough now. Guess what? We're on match point, one round away from you know the end. And you know what that spells. UofT varsity gotta go for that full buy. Gotta go for that force. It doesn't really matter. And you know, ISU are just chilling. They have 11 rounds of extra padding. They can lose 11 rounds and still be okay. Go to OT.
Absolutely. UofT, this is your last round, potentially. You know, you've got to play this well. You got to show them what you're made of, at least for one round.
Oh my god, Nate's already coming in, drifting one shot away from death, but like triple hold there, tries to ignore, gets a little jumpy, crazy kill there. What the heck did I just watch? Am I playing Apex or are you playing CS2? Oh my god, SMS Hunt going for the hunt and finds the kill onto Thunder. Thunder unaware, a lot of space now being taken, 2v4 situation. Oh my god, although the numbers are not in favor of ISU, you know what numbers are? The match round still gonna be really tough even if varsity wins this, UofT wins this round here. I really do want them to win, but oh god, she attacked a little bit. SMS Hunt now has a rifle. Gets a kill onto Spooky Samuel. What are we doing? Play together. We have numbers. Let's go. I feel like I'm at the edge of my seat right now. I'm like, I'm on some hopium and copium. Whatever you're on, I'm on it as well. Like I'm scared for UofT.
UofT, just one round. You've got this. As you said, we've got the UofT. We have the number advantage. It just depends on how they play this. They do, however, have ISU surrounded. Carnage. Oh my gosh. Falls so low, unable to connect with that kill, but this
Demoted.
Is...
Absolutely demoted. We're demoting.
Demoted.
Right now. Oh, good. No, I still love you, but you're demoted. Oh my god. 50 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of time there, but they're going to the clutch of Timbus as they're now clearing that angle. Oh my god. SMS Hunt connects the shots cleanly onto Timbus there. Clown is planted. 2v2 situation. Both teams got rifles pretty much. Minus one person, but it's okay. The bomb's planted, which means BT people gotta push into them and set smokes off, trying to clear the angles. Now mauling off that one angle, but look at
SMS.
What is this flag? This is disgusting! Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Goodness. SMS Hunt.
What the
I
heck?
I have no words.
13-1, UofT gets absolutely swept by ISU the last map. They had, again, let's take a look at what they had. They had the players shooting. They had MSS Hunt on the op getting those angles. Perfect utility. Team getting the plays right. The team play was absolutely crazy there too. And what else did they have? The coordination, the map knowledge, just more superior than UofT there. I gotta say, they were playing that map absolutely perfectly. An absolute cinema of a map for ISU. And you know what that means? Congratulations to the Iowa State University Varsity CS2 team for making it into these quarterfinals of the NACE Open Premier CS2 playoffs there. And Varsity, unfortunately, home team, but they're kind of out of the season. But we're gonna have to look forward to how they play in the next season potentially, and maybe brush up on a little bit of Infernal there, because that was absolute sweep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Unfortunate series for UofT, but Iowa looked like a completely different team on the third map. Look at these scores: 13-8, 9-13, and then 1-13. Like, oh my goodness.
I kind of felt like Mirage was just like a warm-up map for Iowa State after they just absolutely, they lost that first map, but they're just like, all good. It's a little warm-up for us. All, it doesn't really matter right there, So they went to Vertical, won that, and then Infernal, probably maybe their strongest map, like out of the three, definitely their strongest map. What am I saying? Just absolutely sweeping. And again, shout out to the standout players. I gotta say, MSS Hunt, as we gave him the nickname, the raid boss, has now been completely solidifying his position as the raid boss and going crazy with those op shots, hitting those other shots, and then that positioning, going behind and flanking that last round, catching the CT, the retake players off guard. Crazy stuff. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just absolutely in shock.
Absolutely. MVP goes to SMS Hunt from Iowa, but I do have to give a shout out to Zora and Zapex, especially on Inferno. They were holding down the site together. They were hitting their shots, they were connecting, impactful frags. Iowa just looked so strong, and if every individual player is strong, it's so hard to break through that defense. Only one round was able to be secured from UofT, unfortunately. But you have to say that was kind of a masterclass from Iowa on Inferno.
Yeah, gotta say, well, anyways, guys, we'll be right back to see if we can steal anyone for some quick little interviews on that real pivotal, exciting match there between University of Toronto varsity team and the University of Iowa State, Iowa State University varsity team. We'll be right back. Give us a quick minute. Thank you for sticking with us again. Welcome back to our game between University of Toronto varsity team against the Idaho State University varsity team on CS2. We got Timbus 12, the IGL of the varsity team for UofT here for our interview today. Such an unfortunate, happening tonight. You guys ended up not making it to the quarterfinals, but all good. Let's talk about the couple maps that we had saw today. What changed between, like their first map on Mirage and then like the shift over to Vertical and then the absolute, I'm sorry, like the landslide that happened in Infernal? Like what were like the biggest changes you would say? Like what was like the biggest differential between those maps that like caused you guys to lose that night, or like tonight, I guess?
I think first and foremost, the maps were very much in a descending order of what we're best at to what we're worst at in terms of not including Anubis, which is our permaban map. So our best map is just Mirage, and we were able to take Mirage. And Vertigo is probably our second, maybe third best map. So it was definitely a lot better of a fight we put up there. But of course, Vertigo was their pick, so they fared a bit better than we did. And then we got to Inferno, and unfortunately, we were sort of left at the end with Overpass, Ancient, and Inferno. We chose to ban Ancient, thinking that we would prefer it, or prefer the other two maps over Ancient. We maybe should have banned Inferno. We maybe could have done better. It may not have been such a one-side game. If we took it to a more nuanced map like Ancient, we were actually hoping, I was hoping they would go to Overpass. Unfortunately, didn't. That's just how it turns out, and unfortunately, we weren't able to do too well on Inferno, which is a map we've had our struggles with this season for sure.
Yeah, looks like you guys got to practice for a little bit more, but all good. We did talk, earlier during the break how, just that the opera was just absolutely, like just crushing the team. I feel like, was talking about, smoking off that long side, was that definitely like the key point on like losing Inferno, or do you think there was a lot of other elements that really contributed to kind of that loss there?
I think the main element was definitely the opera. We needed to smoke him better. We needed to cut him off and not let him play his game the way we did. And we tried to. We got it successfully once, not even in the round that we won, in a separate round. And we had a really good winning opportunity. Unfortunately, we just happened to lose a 1v1 in that round. It was a tough one. But we really just need to shut down the Opera. He's their best individual player coming into the series, and he had a really good first map as well, but we took Mirage. He had a bit of a quieter second map, which is, I think, where we needed to capitalize on that Vertigo. But yeah, he really came to life on the third map and was unstoppable with that up.
Yeah, I definitely agree there, and I do think also like the other team also probably had some like the util kind of combination there. They were really good on that kind of util ability too. Did you also notice kind of like how their util usage just kind of like pushing you guys away from certain angles and forcing them into the eyesight or like the line of sight of like the other players? Was that definitely like caused a lot of chaos during the comms, or do you think that was just like kind of a lucky or like a one-off situation that kind of happened where that usually doesn't happen for you guys?
I don't think the util that they were throwing honestly was causing us too many problems. I think a lot of our problems outside their opera just having an absolutely brilliant game, so all the props in for that. I think outside of that, a lot of the problems were on our side. I mean, I know on Inferno at the end there, we had a streak of like 4 straight post plants. I think 5 and 6 rounds where we couldn't win a single one of them, including 3 of them that came down to 1v1s, which are definitely like winnable rounds. So I think it was less to do with that utility that they're throwing, which obviously utils, their util was fine. It wasn't like anything special. It definitely gave us a bit of pushback, but it definitely hurt more, I think, that we were just unable to close out some rounds.
Probably off of like maybe positioning or something else, right? Oh yeah, but I know this is like the last game because you guys unfortunately did not make it to the quarterfinals of the playoffs for NACE CS2 Open Premier playoffs for Counter-Strike. So like anything you guys want to say to the audience, or say a little closer for your season? You guys had an amazing run. You guys made it to playoffs. You were you guys were able to make past the qualifiers too. Like anything you want to say, or anything you guys want to like say, like, oh, that the rest of the Counter-Strike 2 fans like for UofT esports are that we should look forward to? Like anything you guys got going on?
Yeah, I mean, we are in another tournament right now, Face the Collegiate one. That one goes on Saturdays, and it's been a little bit harder to find like the people to stream it and stuff, and the timings for that. So we'll have to see. That's still in the regular season though. It's got tomorrow. There's a match, and then there's one more regular season match, and we need to win probably one of them to guarantee our playoff spot. So we'll definitely be looking to do that. In other words, in terms of this tournament, obviously, for those who don't know, a lot of our team, pretty much our entire team besides myself for Varsity, took a step back when CS2 released. So I'm really being the only carryover. Zip was a carryover from last semester as well. But the roster that we had about a year ago today, it's just me from that roster. So it feels a lot different than it once was. But I'm still very proud. To be honest, at the beginning of the season, I wasn't sure that we were going to make playoffs. There were a lot of ups and downs. We lost our very first match of the season in rough fashion. It was an 0-2 loss, both close maps. So I wasn't sure from the beginning, but we fought back. We made playoffs, and we gave it a really good fight on at least 2 of the maps here and almost made it to quarters. So I'm very proud of you guys for this season overall.
Yeah, 100%. You guys did an amazing job. I just want to say, even without, making it to the quarterfinals, I want to say you guys did show what you guys were made of and a little sneak peek of, the future games you guys have other than the NACE, with that other tournament you're talking about on the Saturday. Hopefully we can find some more streams for you guys to showcase the skills and the opportunity, the team plays that you guys have, because honestly, the first map, Mirage, you guys absolutely destroyed it. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching you guys play a lot more. And also what you say about kind of the carry over, having to change a lot of new players. The fact that you guys are making it this far with so many new players and with that kind of new team synergy, trying to find that balance between all the new players with the old ones, as well as, coaches and, with scrims and stuff like that. You guys did an amazing job. So really, really hats off to you, to your team and everyone in the CS2 Varsity team. And yeah, that was great. Thank you so much for coming in for an interview. It was really, really great talking to you. And thank you everyone for staying tuned in our CS2 stream for our NACE quarterfinals between, again, University of Toronto varsity team versus the Iowa State University varsity team. And look forward to some new content from us when we have, potentially maybe a Saturday stream for the CS2 game on that other league, as well as follow our socials for any opportunity to play some in-houses or, participate or in, UofT esports, as well as little stream updates for other games that we have, Overwatch, Valorant, as well as League of Legends, and some more. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And my name is Elina. I was your caster for today.
And my name is Kirsten, aka Caprixel, and I was your other caster for today. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Shout out to Concordsky, Franklin on the prod. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Take care. Good night.